Here is how to do the Continental stitch on a needlepoint project. We are first going to start in the upper right corner and create a waist knot. Typically on a canvas, you have a much bigger space and you want your waist knot to be at least a needle length away from your project. You are going to put the waist knot through the front of the canvas. You want the knot at the front so you can cover your thread at the back to secure it. Then we are going to start by coming up through that first stitch in the right corner, and we are going to start our stitch going Texas to Maine, they say. So you're going to go diagonal left to right, and you are going to repeat this going across your whole row. So for the first row of your Continental stitch, you are going to go Texas to Maine. In needlepoint, you are covering the cross sections, so you can see I'm coming up from the bottom and I am trying to cover this thread on the back to secure it from our waist knot. So I am putting that thread in between my stitches. We're coming up the bottom through the top. You can see here how I am working these stitches. We are going Texas to Maine and working our way right to left. Now, when you come up on a new row, you're going to start in an opposite direction. You're not going to go Texas to Maine. You are now going Maine to Texas. Do you see how the needle is coming up and then we're going back down right to left? Another helpful tip is you are also coming in through that other stitch you just made. You're not starting in a whole blank square. You're putting your needle through that stitch you've already made. Now we're starting another new row, and this one goes back to the same as the top, and we are stitching Texas to Maine. So we are going into our stitch and then we are going into that stitch we've already made. So you'll go into a new box and then back through a stitch that we have already made.